Tommy Reynolds has his gun out. He's pointing the gun, and all of a sudden, I see this woman.
They say it's on every single station. They're saying that Daddy died.
I don't think his life ended at Holston's that night.
If it wasn't for Sopranos, I don't know if I'd be here,
My first thing, and I'm with these legends, De Niro.
One night I jumped out of a car doing 60 miles an hour because I was addicted.
Salute, Mob 2.
Salute, MobTube. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see. This is part 2 of today's earlier show, I guess. I don't know. Although I did change shirts. You can always count on me. I did. Yes, I did. Sorry, I just got a funny text. I'll do some shout outs and then we'll get going. Miss Can't Be Wrong, Casey Robinson, a.k.a. The Shaky Shooter, Vinny Antonelli. I haven't had arugula in 6 weeks. It's a vegetable. I should watch that movie with Shanna tonight. She never saw it. I should. BX, what's going on, my friend? Edward Everett, you're usually not this close to the top, Edward. You were early tonight. Danny Green, hey now. Good to see you. Jesse Roth, hello. OC, what up? Thank you, John DeLong, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you and your support always. What else we got? Joe Root, Jane Creek, dude. Yes, that's right. The red again. Yep. Who else we got? Did I shout out Angela's right nut? I don't know. I do it so often, I forget. D. Gainey. Good evening, you beautiful woke jokes. Cancel culture, LGBTQ. Woke jokes. What's up, bro? We're not going to get a lot of people tonight. I'll tell you that much. It'll probably top out at about 125, 130. And there's a very simple explanation. I didn't schedule the show in advance. Why didn't I? Because I was fucking busy. That's why. Got a problem with it? Take it up with my complaint department. This can't be wrong. Get ready. There's going to be a lot of complaints coming in. I repping those Wrightsville. Hey now. Give it enough time. They'll be here. Let's see. So I'll talk about the show earlier a little bit. I will do that because that show was rushed. I didn't want to end that show. I really did not. But I had to go. I had things to do. Yes, I'm a 44-year-old man, but I do get bossed around sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. We had to go Christmas shopping, which we did. And let me tell you how I approach Christmas shopping. If my grandparents were still alive, I'd buy them sneakers. If my great-grandparents were still alive, I'd buy them sneakers. If my great-great-great-great-great-grandparents were still alive, I'd buy them sneakers. If you're a baby in my family, I don't care if you're 2 days old or 9 months, whatever you may be, you're getting sneakers, okay? If you're 6, 9, 12, 15, sneakers. It's the way it works. And if you don't want sneakers, you're shit out of luck because I ain't buying any fucking thing else. Because the only thing important enough for me to be buying people is sneakers, okay? Let me just get that straight. That's it. That's it. Anybody have a problem with it? Take it up with my complaint department. Now, we of course went to the mall. Of course, everything sucks now. So the real mall I wanted to go to, the big mall, closes at 7. You believe this horse shit? A fucking mall that closes on 7. And I'm not talking about on a Sunday. I'm talking about on a fucking Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. But Saturday, we get lucky. They're open till 8 on Saturday. What the fuck is wrong with the world? Ever since the C word, everything's fucked up. Everything. I asked them, why are you closing so early? Well, we can't get people. They can't get people to work. What? I don't know if we've ever had this problem. But since the C word, there's a lot of it going on. Nobody wants to work. It's amazing. What happened? I don't get it. You got a little extra unemployment. You got a fucking, whatchamacallit, stimulus check here and there. Maybe what, 1 or 2 we got, whatever it was. Sorry, I got distracted. But because of that, because you had it easy for a little while, nobody wants to work a job anymore. You could say what you want about me. I make an awesome living. You know what I'm saying? I make an awesome living. Doesn't matter what I do. But I don't think everybody has a YouTube channel that makes a living. Well, where they make a living, you know? So what's going on? Everything closes early now. Anyway, that's enough of that. We wound up going to a different mall that was actually open till, get this, 8 o'clock. Yeah. I never thought I'd be happy about a fucking mall being open until only 8. Or being open till only 8. Sorry, fuck my words up. It's not easy, guys. Do as much talking as I do. You'll fuck your words up too. Anyway, people got sneakers. End of story. Even while we're in the store, you know, Shanna's looking at sneakers. She refuses to buy any. And I'm like, no. Oh, you're getting some. Yes, you are. You're either getting the satin breads or you're getting what were they? I don't know what they're called, but there was some black and silver, I don't know, dope ass fucking Jordan mids, ones. That's it. You got no choice. You're getting sneakers. You don't want them? Too bad. Getting them anyway. That's how it works. All right, guys, let's see. Let me get to the show. Hey, everyone. Salute Chris in chat. Hope everyone is well. Oh, good to see you, Midwest Mafia Productions. I hope the same for you. 113 people. Get down here through the comments, and then we could talk about you know what. Yeah, you got to love them. Shoes are the best. Some people are like the Jeremy DeWitts of this genre. I'm sure you guys can guess and name them. Jeremy DeWitt. You know, before I had my own YouTube channel, I watched a lot of Jeremy DeWitt videos. I did. If I was smart, which I'm not, let me get that straight. I might be smarter than all the other content creators on MobTube, but I'm still not smart. Never claimed to be. I would have started a channel about Jeremy DeWitt. Oh, yeah. That's what I should have done. Instead, I entered this fucking ridiculous, bizarro world. Some say I even created it. God, if I could only go back. Jeremy DeWitt is a psycho fucking pad. He is. I don't know. He's not in prison for the rest of his fucking life. He's never going to stop impersonating a cop. He's stolen valor. He's a piece of dog shit. But boy, is it entertaining watching that fucking psycho. I didn't even know there was such a thing as funeral escorts. I mean, not paid funeral escorts where, you know, it's like there's actually businesses that do just that. I thought, I don't know, put one car in the front and call it the escort. But nope. This psychopath drives around in a fucking motorcycle with sirens and fucking flashing lights and a fucking non-lethal gun in a holster and fucking dressed like a cop, looks like a cop, haircut like a cop. And he gets away with it. For the most part, he gets away with it. $1,000 sneakers, you woke joke. No, I can't afford. No, I was joking about the Jordans. I got people Keds. I got no money anymore, guys. You think I'm kidding? I'm dirt fucking broke, which is why I'm relying on you guys to donate during this episode of the FBS show. Because I got no money. I'd love to be laying on the couch with my beautiful Shanna right now watching a movie, but FBS has to make a living. I got to buy groceries at some point this week. We haven't eaten for days. How am I going to do it? I can't make ends meet. I can't. Is it really? Oh, Miss Can't Be Wrong's dropping me a little hint. Miss Can't Be Wrong wants Jordans. Carolina Blue Jordans. I know. When's your birthday? Text me. You don't have to say it in the chat if you don't want, but then again, why would you hide that? Hey now, FBS, what do you think about starting a little Amazon wish list for your mom that we could order from? Hey now, you're a fucking great guy, man. That would be awesome, but I don't want to, ask people to send her stuff, and she wouldn't want me to. I appreciate what you guys have done for her already. That would be incredible, but it's all good. Thank you, man. That's a fucking very thoughtful thing to suggest. Oh, what with the shit closing early? Yeah, man. Casey Robinson, aka Shaky Shooter, closest mall to me is 220 miles. Well, then there's only one solution. You have to move, my friend. You're kidding, right? 220. Where the fuck do you live? Mayberry? Where does Casey live? That the closest mall is 220 fucking miles. I want to know right now. Jesse Roth, actually, FBS, because of that, people found better ways to make money from home. You think it's, I don't get me wrong, Jesse. I know a lot of people did, but I think it's safe to say most people just don't want to work. I mean, wouldn't you agree? I think so. No, me neither, Miss Campion. People have tried to convince me not to, but it doesn't work. No, Mike Canali, I never even heard of them. What the fuck are they? Very comfortable shoes, I assume. Michael Hensley, we love you too. You go see a connection. What's only in Florida? I don't know. There was a guy in my hometown that would do that shit. He had a skin. Oh, you mean Nico C is talking about Jeremy DeWitt. Yeah, there was a guy in my hometown that would do that shit. He had a scanner. He would show up to 911 calls, etc. Listen, all my friends had scanners too, but that's because they wanted to know if they were about to get raided. They're showing up to 911 calls and shit. I mean, people have this Zimmerman fantasy. They want to be a cop so fucking bad, and sometimes they just fail at becoming one. So they start doing weird shit like that. Jeremy DeWitt, Paul Blart, Mall Cop. Yeah, pretty much. Loose asshole. Sergeant. Are you talking about Jeremy? My scrotum is more wrinkly than my face. I believe it's C.I. Stinky Vegan Irish Lot Lizard. Casey's local mall is the closest gas station. Fuck that. But Casey, Casey's a lot of people like to live like that in rural areas, and I don't blame them in a way, because I want to run away from society a lot too. And I'm not saying they're running away. I just mean sometimes I think about that and it's like, wow, in a way it would be nice to live in the middle of fucking nowhere, but a person like me couldn't do it. It's hard for me to live where I live now. I want to be in a fucking city guy. Always was, always will be. I like to be around action. That's why it bothers me when shit's closed so fucking early. I want to always be able to go do something. Now everything closes. Every Walmart around my house was 24 fucking hours until the C word. Now they all close at 10, 11 o'clock. Like there's nothing, you're fucked past a certain time. I can't handle that. It makes me fucking crazy. Pizza Claus is giving out coal and Dovato and everyone's stocking. Oh, and everyone's stocking. I got it. Sorry. I pronounced that wrong. Even NYC, isn't it 24 hours as it once was? Yeah, it's a shame. Went to Eagles Pro Shop in Lancaster. Rockville stores were almost all closed. Wow, one complex only had Orvis Fishing and Rawlings Baseball open. Very sad. See what I mean? Rockville, like Rockville Center. No, not Rockville Center. Is it Rockville? I think it is. And Tanger Outlets, the other one, Tanger, however you want to pronounce it, Tanger. I don't fucking know. Yeah, that's the way it is. Everything's a ghost town. I was just walking with Shanna through the mall. There's a mall called the York Galleria right here in York. Used to be jumping. 15 years ago, this time of year, there'd be 8 million fucking people walking around. I said to Shanna, look at the food court. There was one place open in a food court that used to have like 12 fucking different places. McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, fucking Sbarro Pizza, all these different things. Now it's like a Chinese joint. That's it. Unbelievable. Retail is changing. Like, listen, I told Shanna, I said, soon enough, and it ain't going to be that long. Christmas shopping is going to consist of a bunch of family members crowded around a laptop ordering shit, or separately in a room, each on their individual phones, just ordering shit for each other. It's no fun anymore. Nothing's fun. Everything sucks. Oh yeah, Vegas. Oh man, I gotta go. We got a trip booked for Vegas. We're not booked yet, but paid for. Can you put someone's mother's erection in a stocking for Christmas asking for a friend? That might be uncomfortable for her. I don't know. I'm in bed by 10. My nightlife went to shit. I feel you. Before I started this nutty shit, me and Shannon were in bed every night by 9 o'clock because we both had to get up so early. I had to get up at 4:30 in the morning, go to work. She had to get up like 5:30. Yeah, man, it's nuts, Mike and Allie. That's the majority of the malls in this country. People buy everything online now. They do. They do. Really, Michael? That's interesting. I've never been there. All right, so what do you want to talk about, guys? Earlier? Don't forget to start donating, by the way. I would be an absolute mess. I'd be distraught if I ended this show tonight and didn't make any money. I would be fucking, you have no idea. I'd be livid. Nico, see a connection. Wait, people shop in physical stores. I thought stores were meant to mass storm and loot from. Pretty much now, yeah. Oh my God. Look at fucking Casey Robinson. You filthy animal. Bobby Barbarian. Hey, you. All right, let's talk about the Canarsie situation. What do you guys think? I played some of it for Shanna when we were out. It was so rushed earlier. It didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but it still went well. It still did. It went well. I know it was very entertaining for you guys. I had a different idea when I went on. I really did. I thought we'd have a pleasant conversation. And, I'm going to tell you the truth. You know what I wanted? I just wanted Canarsie to say, I apologize to Mustache Pete, Joey Dimes, and whoever else from this chat that he offended. That's it. Totally didn't go that way. And I did not, plan on bringing people on, but you're not going to tell me like if you're talking about Rob and he wants to confront you, you're not going to give him the opportunity to do that. And if so, then I just got to let you go and bring Rob on. So it is what it is, but it's a fucking entertaining show, man. Canarsie has somewhere around as many enemies as I have, I think. Possibly more. Possibly more. But, Rob Jean, for example, is somebody everybody likes. I mean, I'm sure there's people who don't like him, but nobody we give a fuck about. I mean, for the most part, I'd say everybody likes Rob. So you can't really win. It's not even a good look trashing him because Rob don't bother no fucking buddy. I don't know, man. Fucking mob tube. What can I say? The malls put my way, they have out my way, you meant, that have survived have been redesigned to outdoor malls. Yeah, a lot of the ones here have too. Yeah, considering 2 hours north in Cincinnati where I used to live, they are pretty extinct other than Kenwood Mall. It's crazy, right? They're just going away. Was he really, Danny Green? You were surprised? We have the Mennonite sale, poultry in town on Saturday, pot pies, hens, eggs, great stuff. Okay. I don't know, Casey, I want to be like, wow, that's dope, but I can't. I mean, we have that shit around here somewhere too, but we also have, a bunch of other stuff. So I don't know. So that's like your wow. So you live like the life of like somebody in like a movie, like a movie about like living in the middle of nowhere. Like Like and I'm not even knocking it. It's probably a very peaceful life, Casey. So you get up on Saturday and you're like, hey, honey, let's go get the eggs and the pot pies and do some shopping and that's it. By noon, probably you're home and you just relax the rest of the day. It's actually probably pretty fucking peaceful. And it's simple. It's simple. If all I had to visit was the Mennonite sale on Saturday, would I need 700 pairs of Jordans? Yes, I would. Don't think for a second I wouldn't. Yes, I would. Let me read. Loman demanded Nadu to come in his live, but scattered when Rob came on. Weird. It's about picking your targets. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. It's not good. It's not good at all. Danny Green, what the fuck? Why would he be talking about his stinky ass? But his people love it. Team Pizza stinks. There you go. The answer is right there in the statement. Yeah, they stink. I mean, these are weird motherfuckers that follow a homeless man. I mean, why wouldn't they like something like that? Jeff Canarsie makes me look handsome. Oh, don't knock the guy's appearance. C.I. Stinky Vegan Irish Lot Lizard. You are so bad. I'll tell you what. Casey, we have an Amish meat market where I get all my meat. It's better and the veggies. I went to the car wash I was a member of before this newest one. And I went in the fucking office and I wanted to ask the woman about something. And she had this candle burning and it smelled so fucking good. And I said, excuse me, miss, if you wouldn't mind me asking. Of course, I didn't say it that way. Where'd you get that candle? And she told me about one of these type of places, like, somewhere along the road, one of those places. She even tried to tell me where it was. I had no fucking clue. She's like, yeah, Saturday and Sunday mornings, they got all types of stuff. I'm like, really? Like, what kind of stuff are you talking about? Like candles and eggs and pot pies, like Casey was saying. All right, maybe I'll check it out and get a candle sometime. I've watched next to nothing of MTR. Don't know much about Jeff. I don't watch anything. And I generally don't watch MTR because it's all about the mob and I just can't help it. I don't care. I like when we have the conversations on here and we sit around and talk about maybe a specific individual or a specific event, mob history, but the stories I could do without. I listened to Gunbino's show today and they really went after him. I guess he's an Elvis impersonator. What do you mean? He seriously is one? So they went after him? You mean Gunsmoke and them? Because according to him, no. According to him, they really went after him. My bad. I got confused. Was it? I don't know. Who cares? I don't know. I keep asking the same question. Was it provoked? But after I heard that clip of Canarsie going off on Rob G, and I think he was just on a mad tear last night. And listen, that's okay, Jeff Canarsie. I go on mad tears all the time, but you have to know what's coming the next day or later on that night or whatever. You have to know. Like, you kind of went after at least Gunsmoke, Rob Jean. Who else? Frank. You insulted Mustache Pete. Stuff like that. So now you know that the next morning, which would be this morning, you knew that they were going to come on and probably go ape shit on you. It's just, listen, man, for anybody who can't handle all this blowback and shit, just don't do it anymore. That's it. I'm not saying don't do YouTube. I'm saying don't bother any fucking buddy anymore. Simple as that. I told you guys, like, listen, I'm never going to say I'm totally done. If somebody fucks with me, I'm going to go after them without a doubt. I took a couple of things down the other night because of something that might be taking place soon with the, authorities, whatever. But if I keep getting fucked with by those individuals, they're going right back up along with a whole bunch of other new stuff, so I'm right along with anybody who wants to. If you want to go after your enemies or whatever, I understand. Go right ahead, but you got to know, the repercussions, and that's going to be most likely a show that's going to be done about you. And it might be a bunch of people on there tearing you apart. Now if you're me, you don't have to do anything. But if you're anyone else, you got to kind of provoke it in some way. So don't provoke it. FBS, can I ask you, who the fuck told you Joey Dimes got blocked for saying hi to me? That literally never happened. Well, Jesse Roth, I would never reveal my sources. But that's what I was told. So if I was wrong, my apologies. Casey Robinson, a.k.a. the Shaky Shooter. I don't like to bash looks, but Canarsie looks like an extra in the Garbage Pail Kids movie. God damn, you guys are fucking brutal, man. Joe Bag of Donuts, if Jeff won't apologize to me, he won't apologize to anyone. Joe Bag of Donuts, your fucking beef with Canarsie is as old as time. I remember the night it really kicked off, at least in my chat. It was a wonderful show that night. It was. What's with this A-liar bad-mouthing Sammy? I don't know. Is he? I don't know. No idea. All right. Well, I just look out for my friends. So, like I said, I apologize, now that I know I was wrong. But if somebody just for no reason blocked Joey Dimes, then I'm going to stand up for Joey Dimes. It's what I do for my friends. Then it's not even like, I can't say it's your chat. You can block anybody you want. But I just wanted to ask why. If it did happen, why? I don't know, man. Listen, I know I saw that video where he's commenting on hockey or whatever the fuck it is. And yeah, he did sound different. But guys, I'll never buy into that bullshit. Jeff Canarsie. I've spoken to him on the phone. He's been on my show. That's just what he sounds like. I don't know. I just, you really think a voice changer would be that reliable? It would never fail on you. I remember MRE and NB were trying to use voice changers one night and it got all fucked up. It's not, I've spoken to him while he's just walking in the door. Like I could hear traffic while he's outside. I swear to God. And he sounds exactly like he always does. So I don't know, man. I think that's bullshit, to be honest. Well, everything's going to be replaced by them. Well, then Walmart's going to be replaced, by Amazon completely. The Nazi did an entire show trashing Canarsie, and there were crickets after that from him. Well, then you know what it is. You know what it is. It's selective outrage, plain and simple. That's it. Stephen Cordell, $10. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Mennonites support wearing Jordans, but only black and white. Funny. The Manamir Jordan 5s are dropping in a few days. I don't care about them. First of all, that color sucks. Secondly, I'm not into 5s. Not at all. I like 1s, 3s, 4s, 8s sometimes. 11, 12, 13. That's it. That's it. Nicosia Connection. Yeah, exactly. Picking targets. Lohman targeted RJ because he thought it was easy. RJ didn't even acknowledge him once and took the... RJ didn't even acknowledge him once and took the high road. RJ won without uttering a word. It's the best way to do it sometimes. It really is. That's what I've been doing. Miss Camp, you're wrong. FBS, the Amish ladies make great candles. Well, there's something I didn't know. FBS, if you want great candles plus... they make clips you can put in your car. Oh, yeah. I think I went there one time to buy Shanna candles. Itty bitty Nitta. He needs to stop fucking crying. Itty bitty Nitta. I certainly don't have to ask if you're a Canarsie fan. I think it's quite obvious you're not. Really, Brooklyn? Interesting. Well, that's because he's not on YouTube much. Who is all saying the dude bought subs? Who are you talking about specifically? Jeff coming on, dropping the dime about Smoke talking shit about you was grimy. I don't believe that shit. Listen, why do you think I ignored it? Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I never asked anyone ever to go after anyone's fucking family. So there's no reason he would say that. I never even like going after people's families. People could, play it up now like as if I'm the family attacker. I never was. Never. You had to really do something fucked up to my family to get me to even say anything about yours. And then 9 times out of 10, I took the show down right after I did it. I remember the first time I really went after MRE's family, I took the show down. The second time I did it, I took the show down. I did it with a lot of, anytime I said anything about Victoria or something, the shows came down, and if they stayed up, eventually they came down. And this is, again, a lot of stuff is in response to stuff that's being said about my family. They could say that all they want, but all the people saying I attack families are the people who actually attack families. It's all deflection. It's as simple as that. I'm the one who's been saying since the very beginning, because I had my family attacked before anybody. Why don't you leave families out of it? But you can only get pushed so far till you have to respond. Lee Cole's gay neighbor. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking brutal. See, I stinky vegan. What's wrong with Virginia Beach? I know a bunch of people who live out there. Is it a street cred thing? I don't know. It might be because Canarsie claims to be from somewhere else. I don't even know. Who gives a fuck? I wish I was from Virginia Beach. I wish I was from any beach. Not any beach. Not like Mastic Beach, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Everything on here is about like whether or not you have the credibility to speak on certain things, when in reality, some things maybe not, but when it comes to mob content, yeah, anybody could speak on it. All they have to do is study mob shit. They don't have to have lived in Bensonhurst or Howard Beach or Chicago or fucking Philly or, you know what I mean? Now, if you come on here talking all types of street shit and you've never been in the streets, or you're running around yelling rat this, rat that, and you've never even had handcuffs on you, you're an asshole, But Kat, good to know you're listening. Thank you, Kat. People say FBS is taking stuff down. He thinks he can hide it. We downloaded it. I have nothing to hide. I took the shit down because I don't want all that trash on my fucking channel anymore. Simple as that. Look at my videos that are on here now. Even these videos, when I do a video, if you notice, if I do a video in any way, shape, or form related to mob stuff, it stays public. If it's like, every now and then now when I come on and I do go after somebody, it goes right to members only because I don't want it to be that accessible. Simple as that. These guys are full of shit. All my videos are on my channel. They're just on private. Tell me which video you need. I'll unprivate it right now. I never had anything to hide. I never fucking will. All this stuff that people are saying happened, they would already have the clips. They wouldn't have to go back and look for them. You know what I'm saying? So, and the last thing I was accused of, I challenged everybody to go find the clips, and I didn't take any videos down until about 3 days later. So it's all bullshit, I am known for doing that. I've done it with my channel since the beginning. I'm not like a certain Miami resident or Tony fucking Pizza. I don't want everything up. You guys see me. I literally start shows over minutes into the show because I know I'm not going to want it up the way it is. And I don't want to do a whole show and then take it down. I'd rather start over and redo the show so I can keep it up. So that's just what I do. What do I have to hide? Nothing. It's everybody else that's in trouble. I'm fine. You can all go fuck yourselves. Here's the bottom line, people. Only a few have the it factor, and Jeff can of RC doesn't. Jeff can of RC. Let me see something here, guys. All right. I used to watch him mainly for his Philly mob knowledge. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people did. Jesse Roth, FBS not upset with you. I just don't like people using my name like that. So slap the mofo that told you that. All right. I'll slap. I was going to pick somebody, but then they'll actually get blamed, even though it wasn't them. So Joseph DiCarlo, FBS Canarsie keeps saying the do buys subs and views. Well, I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay. I'm going to be honest. And I was going out of my way not to talk any shit about Canarsie. But he's been jealous in the do for a long time. He just has. That's it. That's all there is to it. So there's nothing else to say. Yes, Addiction Recovery Show with a special guest tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Everyone is invited to join. 173 people here. I'm telling you guys, you're going to want to see this. Now, whether you're interested in addiction or recovery or not, some people might be angry about this. Some people might be thrilled. Some people might be indifferent. To be quite honest, no offense to anyone, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing what I want to do. And this is for addiction and recovery. It's extremely important. Extremely important. Now, please go to nextdistro.org. Watch a little video. Fill out a couple of questions. Put your information in and get your free Narcan. You'll get 4 of them sent to your house in days. And carry it with you. If there's 4 people in your house, give each person one. Carry it with you and have them carry it with them. Keep it. If you're a woman, it's easier. Keep it in your purse. If you're a man, you might not want to keep it in your pocket all the time, but put it in your glove compartment. Yeah, even if you're in a store and somebody's slumped over on the floor and they can't revive them, run out to your car, get it, run back in, administer it. It's just right into their nostrils. That's it. It can't hurt anybody. So if they're not ODing on an opioid, it's not like you're going to do any damage, but if they are, you're going to save their life. It's really worth it, guys. And tomorrow, a lot of the show tomorrow is going to be about that. I can't say it enough. It's very important. We know you stick up for your friends. That's why we appreciate you. Thank you, bro. Oh, always. Yeah. And, the thing with Mustache Pete really drove me crazy because, if he said something in your comments that pissed you off, call him an asshole, whatever. If you call a guy like Mustache Pete a lowlife, I mean, come on. And I'm sure Canarsie doesn't know him like I know him, but I have great respect and admiration for Mustache Pete. I wish that I would have lived my life the way he did. My circumstances would be much different today, So, and I'd have a lot less regrets. So, the only thing you could ever call that guy, honestly, is a stand-up guy and a good man. That's it. Jeff sounds like Mandingo. Oh, my God. Mandingo in his throat. He needs to mask his face, not his voice. Holy shit. Yes, A-Light just recently did a 2-part episode blasting Sammy. Well, I don't know. I can't speak as to why anybody does anything they do. I mean, they haven't been getting along for a long time, right? And well, I heard that A-Light said something on his show, but I'm not gonna. Fuck. I wish there was somebody who could confirm whether or not A-Light already said this on his show, so I could say it. Because I don't like doing that, but I mean, somebody told me about it, so I'm assuming he did. But listen, from what I know, Sammy never reached out to A-Light when his daughter passed. Now, they don't really know each other. I don't know what to say. But if they really, even if they're not bosom fucking buddies, okay, if they know each other, how could you not reach out? How? I mean, the man lost his child. If you know the guy at all, why wouldn't you reach out? And according to A-Light, they, were close at one point. I don't know. But if that's why he's angry, hey, like, can you blame him? You know, I mean, look at the history between me and A-Light. Okay. And he came on this show that night. Remember, Frank gave him my number and he called me. And that's how he was on this show, by phone. When Father's Day rolled around, I reached out to A-Light and I expressed my condolences, of course. And I told him, I said, I have no idea what you're going through on a day like this. It's got to be the worst pain ever, and I can't imagine, what you must be going through. And I feel for you. My heart goes out to you. And let me tell you, you'd be surprised at how appreciative and how grateful he was for that. I was surprised. Okay. But I think the reason is because a lot of people didn't do it, So, if he knows Sammy like that, I mean, he gave Sammy 3 G's, right? For whatever that was for. I mean, you can't call him in and let him know, hey, I'm so sorry to hear what happened. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry for your loss. My condolences. I don't know, man. Well, I'll tell you what I like, Jane Creek, his fucking audio. I don't understand how Jeff Canarsie has the best sound. Like, as far as like his mic and his audio, it's set up so perfect. I don't know what type of mic he has, but it's set up so fucking perfect. Even listening back to my show earlier, everybody sounds like shit. He sounds fucking, like he's in the middle of a fucking podcast. Sounds great. So I got to figure that out. I might have to buy some stuff soon if I could, get together any money, because again, guys, I'm dirt poor. This is the rest of the water that I have in this house. And I can't afford to buy anymore. And I know what you're thinking. Just drink water from the tap. I would if the water was turned on, but it got shut off because I can't afford to pay the bill. Just want to let you know. That's how bad things are, people. That's what it comes down to. New beginnings with Shanna. Happy Monday, MobTube Familia. I almost said Happy Mob Day, MobTube Familia. I don't know what the fuck I almost said. Hello, my beautiful wife. I love and adore you, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Florida guy going after Nadu today, really reaching on that one. Yeah, fuck him. Nico Sia connection, yes, but MTR is a felon and knows what it's like to be in the streets. Felt the weight of the law, is connected and knows how. Knows when huge indictments are coming, with the laughing face. Yeah, I know. I didn't have to see the laughing face to know you were being extremely sarcastic. New beginnings with Shanna. As always, thank you all for the amazing support you show my most amazing husband and best friend, my Christopher. Thank you, my beautiful wife. Itty Bitty Nitta. I never had a problem with MTR until I saw how he talked to Gunsmoke on that show last night and got so pissed off. He wants to lie about Rob Jean and tell you. Then he wants to lie about Rob Jean and tell you Gunsmoke was talking shit. Fuck him. Listen, man. As soon as I heard that, it's like, you got to understand something. I know what he was going for. I am never going to say a bad word about Gunsmoke. It's never going to happen. People could try all they want. It's never going to happen. That's it, So I know what he was doing. Why else would you say that? That was an attempt to get me, to go after Gunsmoke? Yeah, great job. No fucking way. No way. Tony Ducks, they all say Nadu gets everything from Wikipedia. One time Canarsie did a video on Johnny Gambino, and word for word, it was exactly what Wikipedia said. That's not good. You got mix it up a little, do something. Leave a sentence out here and there, add something, Oh, God. Jesus. I can't talk about that. Turn that off. He hates rats, but he wants to come on here today and try to rat Gunsmoke out, blowjob. Itty bitty nitty, you're the fucking best. Yeah. It was a pathetic attempt at starting trouble. Listen, even if Gunsmoke were to say something like that about me, first of all, like I said, and I don't believe he did, but it's just never going to result in me going after Gunsmoke. This is not like SoFlo or somebody who, you know what I mean? Like, it's a different type of friendship altogether. Like, that's it. It's even if me and Gunsmoke were to go our separate ways or whatever. This is somebody who I considered a brother, not just a friend. I don't just say that, you know what I mean, to anybody, whatever. So it's not the same situation as any of these other situations. There's people on here who I love. And those people, no matter what ever happens, if anything ever happens, I'm not going to go after them. No matter what, they'd have to do something really bad to me, and I would hope they wouldn't. And even then I would just defend myself. I wouldn't even trash anybody, Like Mustache Pete called me a cocksucker earlier in the chat today. I saw it. You think I didn't see it? I saw it. But I just won't bash Mustache Pete. No, he didn't. New Beginnings with Shanna said, hi, Mustache Pete. Mustache Pete said, hey, Shanna. Jersey Girl 732, 999. Hey, FBS, continued prayers for Mama FBS listening in. Thank you, Jersey Girl 732. I will tell her that you're still praying for her. And nobody gets to call Mustache Pete a lowlife on the internet but me. Listen, itty bitty nitty, you might have a problem with me if you do. No, just fucking around. Mustache Pete's the man. Don't give a fuck anymore. Where will the Amish shop once Walmart closes? Always see 2 to 3 horses tied up at Parksburg Walmart. Not sure they will ever use Amazon Dollar General. We'll have to put in horse post to tie horse. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, man, when I used to do that Meals on Wheels for the catering company, I used to have to go to all these different counties in PA and Maryland. This part of PA, but like Adams County, York County, Frederick, Maryland. Did we do Dauphin? We might have done Dauphin County. Is Frederick, Maryland? Is that what county? I can't remember exactly. I don't know. There was a couple of other places in Maryland, but they might have been the same county as Frederick. I don't fucking know. But Delta, there's this place in York County, like super close to the Maryland line, that I had never been to before. I'd never been in this stupid fucking town. And I was there, and I'm driving a van. Of course, I got mad coolers full of food in the back, and I'm on my way to try to find a senior center in the middle of fucking nowhere. And there was a little shopping like center, and outdoor, like you enter from outside, not like an indoor mall. And there was just mad fucking horse and buggies tied up outside. I was like, God damn. I wonder if that place caters to just the Amish, because holy shit. I didn't even know Delta. I thought Lancaster just had Amish people. I had no fucking idea. There are other places too in Pennsylvania. I didn't know that. I certainly didn't know there were any in York fucking County. But where else are they common? There's a lot of Amish in Ohio? Where else? Yes, New Beginnings with Shanna. My beautiful wife has been crocheting the shit out of things lately. She's made scarves. She's making a bag now. She made a hat, all types of shit. Hunter Biden is on the show tomorrow. Is that right? See, I stinky vegan Irish lot lizard. Donate, people. What's going on? Jesus, fuck. I made like $30 fucking on that fascinating show I put on earlier. What's going on with you people? Sons of bitches. Come on, see, I stinky vegan Irish lot lizard. No. I would laugh at that, but nobody wants to see anything happen to Lefty, even though he's a fucking cocksucking prick. Good, Jesse. You should. Don't let today's discussion with Jeff distract you from the fact that FBS drove to Polo during a tornado warning. Listen, I would drive to Polo during a tornado. Fuck a warning. No question. Nothing stops me. Ask the beautiful Shanna. It's like, to me, it's like, you know how people go out like, oh my God, there's going to be a blizzard. Milk, eggs, bread. No, we're going to JD Sports or DTLR to get some sneakers, okay? Just so I have something to look at during the blizzard. And some new polo shirts, just so I can have some shit to wear while I'm doing my live streams. Fuck the milk, eggs, and bread. Who needs that shit? It's only food. Thank you, bro, but I'm a big fuck up like everyone else. No. There's different levels of fuck ups. You know, everything is relative. You know, if you're Tony Pizza, you're one type of fuck up. If you're Mustache Pete, it's a totally different type of fuck up. You know, and you haven't fucked up much, my friend. Nadu has the it factor, but he's still aligning with the rats, folks. Ali. You know, this rat shit, man, is so fucking stupid. I gotta be honest, man. I gotta be fucking honest. I mean, what? It's like a bunch of fucking children. And most of them are rats. And I told you, you are what you hate, people. That's what it comes down to, folks. Okay? Whatever it is that you hate, that you pretend to despise or really truly do despise, it's because you are just that. Okay? Usually it's deflection. It's to cover, shit up. People who are in the closet, so to speak, they go around bashing gay people because they don't want you to realize that they, take it in the, they don't want you to know that. So they try to throw you off the trail, the scent, so to speak, by acting like they just hate homosexuals. Remember MRE on what was that, Josie's show just a few weeks ago? You remember that? Nah, a few months ago. That fucking rant he went on with Angel and was talking about, I got my foot on a so-and-so's neck and I hate F words and this and that. Like, oh my God, you're so flamboyant, bro. No, you don't. You love them, literally, up close and in person. But, you're trying to cover up for it and you're trying to make it so that people would never assume you are one. Kind of like the rat thing. Yes, it's going to be great, Miss Campion. Thank you for promoting it so much. New Beginnings with Shanna, member for 12 months. Well, thank you, my beautiful wife. You better be. Nico, see a connection? How can someone in public housing call Mustache Pete a lowlife? Pete's holding down a family, as a single dad, career, car, nice home, and has a hell of a comb over. Oh, M's fighting words, Nico Sia. Well, who's in public housing? Are you saying Canarsi's in public housing? Joseph DiCarlo, Mustache Pete is a good guy. Canarsi just seems miserable. The others are succeeding, and he is not. Well, listen, I don't know. I know that I don't know anything. I don't know. Okay, I just know that there is some jealousy between Jeff and Nadu, for example, and maybe, some other people as well. I don't know. But I'm telling you this. We just went over that most rat haters are most likely rats. The ones that aren't, they don't have that much of a problem with rats. I'm not saying there aren't any that truly hate them, but they're few and far between. We've seen it ourselves. This rat's okay, but this rat's a bad guy. We've seen it ourselves. You can't be that way. One of my first shows ever was, I think it was called My Rat Rant or something. And I never said I hate rats. I was talking about the people who hate rats. See, people like to try to twist that and say, like I was saying, no. I said, go watch it. If you hate rats, hate rats. And I did it because I had already seen that early on that people were saying that this guy's a bad guy and this guy's a bad guy and this guy's a bad guy because they're rats. But this rat over here, he's not so bad. That goes to show you how early on I was calling out bullshitters. I spotted it right in the very beginning. I'm like, hold on. If you hate rats, you can't like any. You can't. How can you? I hate pedos. I've never seen one and said he's not that bad. Come on. Bullshit. Mustache Pete's hair products are worth more than my she bring. Oh, fucking Mustache Pete's gonna come in here and kick some ass. Gonna fuck some people up with all that hair talk. Haha, Nico C, all I care about is the comb over. I heard that as well. Felix mentioned it. This recent blast on Sammy that Sammy never reached out. Well, I mean, can you blame him? I don't know, man. I don't even like to speak on that situation. Such a goddamn fucking sad thing. I just, who knows the pain A-Light deals with, you know. Listen, I know there's some people who like to believe that he's the biggest piece of shit in the world, and maybe he is. But I'm telling you, I looked at her Facebook, okay, after she passed, and every fucking picture I saw, he was in it, you know, with her son and all that. You know what I mean? He's a father. She's his daughter. And maybe he's just now lashing out at Sammy because he's been in shock for the last fucking year. You know, I mean, I can't judge that man for what he's doing. And quite frankly, I don't care. You know, if the worst thing you're doing is running around, you know, exaggerating your position in the mob or something, then you ain't doing that much damage. You know, that's all. Who cares anymore? Who gives a fuck? All of these people, see, what we didn't know in the beginning is that they're all full of shit. Everybody, especially a lot of the people who are going after him. Not all, but some. You know, what have we come to find out about? I'd say 95% of the people on this ridiculous mob tube here, they're all frauds. They're all phonies. They don't stand for anything. They bullshit. They make friends with enemies. They accept people who did horrible things to them and their families. I mean, you know, I just don't care anymore about hating John fucking A-Light. What more do you want to happen? You don't feel like he's paying? You know? I mean, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Sent a message to John A-Light when he lost Chelsea also. Oh, I didn't know that, Miss Campion. Oh, come on, C.I. Stinky Vegan. Nobody has a voice like Tony Pizza, though. Plus, he never did a 302. That's right. Road, really? Because I was looking for a specific one. Let me see. What do these things cost? Oh, they're not that much. They're actually cheaper than the one that I was planning on getting. Maybe I'll look into them too. Does he? Mustache Pete, as a parent, all bets are off when someone loses a kid. People need to reevaluate where they point their hostilities. Life is too short. When you lose a kid, life is over. Yeah. Joe Bag of Donuts, $5. Go get a case of water. Oh, my God. Shana, baby, you still listening? We could do it. We could actually oh, shit, we got no gas. Fuck. Maybe if I bring an old skateboard, we can go to the store and I could roll the case of water back on a skateboard. Because, you know, with these noodle arms, I can't carry a case of water. Well, listen, Joe Bag of Donuts, thank you, man. We'll be drinking fucking, hopefully, ice cold water within just a few hours. Thank you, my friend. I am still devastated that I lost. Oh, bro. Hey, Mustache Pete, I'm from North Jersey and have relatives that are from Patterson. Okay. It's a geographical conversation. No, they don't. Viper, that I'm probably more late. Oh, okay. Let me get down here because I think I'm still way behind. All right. I don't know, Jesse. People have a problem doing that. They got to generalize and just make blanket statements and everything and just hate everyone. You guys are fucking nuts. I can't. Some of these comments, holy shit. Oh my God. Well, I have 41 minutes left to watch from this afternoon show. Weird he didn't want to come on and talk with Rob J. Nah, because Rob's a gentleman, you know. I don't know. I don't like that. Easy Vidzilla, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Danny Green, I'll never forget one content creator going after Aralata. Wrong move. Anthony is a good dude, but when I heard that, thank God that a certain creator didn't pull up. I can't stress enough. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't even want to get into it, but yeah, I know what you're saying. I know. Let's see what's going on here. FBS, you didn't change your shirt for this show, bro. Yes, I did. Oh, I had the big horse on earlier, my friend. How dare you? I had the gray and black big horse. I had the NB shirt on earlier. I can't believe you didn't notice. Fucking Mustache Pete. You know, this is the problem, Mustache Pete. You're too fucking self-involved. You're too wrapped up in yourself. When you can't take the time out of your fucking day to notice my wardrobe changes, are we even friends? You know what? I take back everything good I said about Mustache Pete today, people. He just let me down. He disappointed me. Yes, he did. Motherfucker. God damn it. No, I didn't. Don't give a fuck anymore. Nothing wrong with it, but I think MTR saves those Philly guys extra lawyer fees by getting paperwork that lawyers overcharge for. Just my opinion. I don't know. Jeff Loman, use a voice changer. What did he do? Doesn't use a voice changer. What he does do is live the Jeff Canarsie persona 24/7. He doesn't even know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Negotiate connection. Agreed to Saxon if he can fake an Elvis voice. Does he really do Elvis impersonations? Are you guys for real? Jersey Girl 732-499. Thank you, Jersey Girl. I'm one step closer to some gas, so I can go to the store and get some water. Wait till Shannon hears the good news. This means with the earlier show. Oh my God. I just realized. Oh my God. I don't even get this money till the 21st of next month. Oh my God. I only get the cash now. We're going to have to wait until the 21st of December. It's almost Christmas to get a fucking case of water and some gas money. Oh my God. What am I going to do? Shanna should find a real man, somebody who can provide for her, because this is despicable. I feel terrible about myself. Mustache Pete, Viper, no, not at the moment, but it's late for my brain. Oh, because Viper asked you about a name. I'm like, huh? God, I can't even put some of these comments up. That's funny. Can you send it to me? Somebody send me the Elvis video. I don't know what the fuck you guys are even talking about, but boy, do I want to find out. Let's see. We got 10, $15, $20. I made $20 on this show, 20 whole dollars plus 10 from Stephen Cordell. So, well, I could maybe get to the store, put $3 gas in, buy a case of water. I could do that now, but then I get $20 on the 21st of December. Awesome. Can't wait. All right, guys. Thanks for everything. I'm fucking out of here. I love you all. And until next time, salute.